This is the B3 Radio Network. B3 Radio Network. Visit us online at b3productionstudios.webs.com. It's time for the one show that operates when you talk behind closed doors.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
The issues and comments that have no relevance, but to you and your friends.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah, me too, but, I'm really wired. What do you say I take you home and eat your pussy?
Topics that should never be recorded. Well, that is, unless they're off the record. Recorded live from B3 Production Studios in Los Angeles, California. It's Off the Record.
Must be weird not having anybody come on you.
Only on the B3 Radio Network.
Welcome back to Off the Record on the B3 Radio Network. I am Bryan Bombarios, Michael Vitae, and Boone Tarn MacGyver Horn behind the boards.
Yes.
And I'm excited to be here once again, being very tired. And for those of you, don't forget out there in viewing watching land, we webcast every episode here on the B3 Radio Network of every show and every series. And look who's in the spotlight today. I finally got a spotlight for Boone Tarn.
Well, hell, it's about time. Right? First time ever. Oh, my God.
And thank you you're wearing blue so we can see you. You're not black against black. No more black on black crime. Okay?
Oh, too much. No, he's blue.
I ruined it within the first 2 minutes.
He's blue on black and blue.
You a Crip?
Oh, God, let's not do that.
Okay.
Let's say we did. So we did it, but no, we didn't.
Well, I'm just glad to be alive this weekend.
Yeah? What happened?
Well, it wasn't like I was in fear of my life or anything, but I went off-roading this weekend for a little while. I went off-roading for a little while. I got off work, and I was in Hesperia, and I decided to try a little off-road site. A new one called Stodden, I think it is, or something Johnson, no pun intended, but it's something Johnson or whatever it was. A really, really kick-ass OHV dude. Really awesome.
Yeah, we should go there.
Yeah, it's loose dirt, but only like the first top layer of dirt is like kind of loose.
Like an inch.
Yeah, but it's not gravel loose. It's like just dirt loose. Like regular dirt. So the traction is
backyard dirt.
Yeah, beef. My big wheel Yamaha. Perfect terrain for that thing.
Oh.
Just. Like, if you pop the clutch without making a wheelie, the tires just spin and then it goes. It's awesome.
Ooh,
great
nice.
time. But toward the end of... yeah.
You probably heard that.
Yeah, if you hear a little click every now and then, the studio sort of is running low on power because I have like a shitload of electrical equipment back here. And that would be the new refrigerator you hear going in the background.
Good.
Yeah. Hey, it's either have a radio show with no beer or beer, and I decided I need beer. So at least now it's cold. I had to return the old fridge. It wasn't
working right.
It was keeping everything at 80 degrees. I don't want to drink 80-degree beer. But anyway, back to the story. So I was done off-roading. I was only there for like 4 hours though. But
really?
Off-roading you get tired.
Yeah.
Especially with that bike I have. So I was out there, and I must have been from Hesperia. It's like an hour and 15-minute drive.
From where you were staying at?
Yeah, from where I was staying at. I'm over the weekends I work up in Hesperia right now, and so it's
Wait, hold on. Wait, the OHV site was an hour away from where you were staying at? Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I thought it would be closer.
Yeah, it's still quite a ways.
Oh.
But, yeah, it's pretty much you take Hesperia, you take this road, Highway 18, until it turns into 247, I think it is, and you go up a little bit north, and it's a really good dirt road and everything to get there. But anyway, the sun was setting, and I ended up getting a flat tire when I was driving back from there. And check it out, I'll put it on the webcast too. That's the flat tire. It went flat within like 15 seconds to 30 seconds. Just my truck was steady, and all of a sudden, boom, it just left. The tire monitoring system actually got fucked up too.
Oh, damn.
For whatever reason, I guess the rock, it tore off my front fender, the little plastic piece too. And also the monitoring system right now says I have to go get it serviced. So I'm going to try to blame it on the warranty. See if I can get it covered on the warranty for free. I'm not going to let them know I got a flat. But I mean, the tire's going to cost me like $250. I mean, it's a truck tire. That sucks. I remember my old Pontiac, my old Grand Am, a tire would cost like $70 for a Futura. Yeah. But I mean, truck tires are like $250.
Oh no, dude!
For a cheap one. Mine isn't. I like the company. They're okay. Grabber. Yeah, but they're pretty good. But I like them. But I mean, shit, man, that's a lot of money.
Oh, I know that. My sister used to have a 4Runner. Somebody popped her tire too, and we got a Goodyear replacement. That one was like $325.
Well, when I took this picture though, the light showed up pretty good, but the sun started to set right when I got the tire, the flat tire, and by the time I was done changing the tire, I only had like 2 more minutes, and then it was just pitch black outside.
So you got lucky. You were that close to getting abducted into the hills.
Yeah. Or if I had like the X-Files music, you just like see this glow in the sky. No, it was really it wasn't like scary out there, but it's just like I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't have cell reception out there, so my phone didn't work. The only thing that worked was OnStar emergency services, luckily. Yeah,
because isn't that like on a satellite?
Yeah, OnStar runs off of a satellite, so yeah.
So I mean, at least they got you covered.
Yeah, and luckily I have OnStar, but beside that, I mean, I'm pretty much stranded out there. And for a while, I thought I had popped both tires because the truck felt really bad when I was driving on the dirt road.
Ouch.
I think it was just the system trying to recalibrate or something. Because when I was driving back, I thought for a long while I popped 2 tires. So that's
just dragging the second one.
Yeah, but the off-roading was pretty fun though. At least I got a lot of exercise doing it.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's luck without, I mean, are you that out of shape where, you require a lot of exercise or what?
Well, it wasn't like I was going out there like, this is a great way to work out, but, it was like, it is tiring riding off-roading, especially with that bike I have in that kind of terrain. But, I mean, it's not like, I don't really do the whole New Year's resolution, but I was like, at the beginning of the year, I was like, maybe I kind of should start because I really have been slacking off lately. Like, I've been kind of putting on a couple of pounds again, which I shouldn't, but...
Hey, you're not the only one. I mean, I think I busted my New Year's resolution within, like, the first day. I'm like, all right, I'm going to try and cut out fast food.
Hold on, I want to hear this. Oh, okay, fast food.
Yeah, I was like...
that's what I did. Right now, I haven't eaten fast food like in 4 years.
That's good, though.
But certain restaurants I still eat because I don't consider them fast food. I'm talking about like McDonald's, Jack in the Box, In-N-Out. I don't eat at those places. But like the Hat, it's kind of like on that line because it's a restaurant. So I'm like, no, that's okay. I can still eat there. No, but like this last week, I went there 5 times. I think I should put it on that list of places I shouldn't go anymore. I had 5 pastrami's in a week. Maybe that explains like... explains a lot.
Maybe things, there's a correlation between, the sandwich and, the stomach, starting to get a little more in the round section. No, I mean, or like, look, I figured, okay, maybe I'll cut down on fast food this year, and then I'm like, maybe after I finish these cheeseburgers, maybe after.
Yeah, isn't that how every diet starts? Like I bet you every alcoholic, I'll go to AA after I get fucked up one more time as as they drink. I'm pretty sure everyone does.
It's always that one more time thing.
Or I'll just do it tomorrow, I'll do it next time.
Oh, but I mean, all right. See, I'm a sucker for fast food, though. I mean, I really, I mean, there's a reason, like, so many people, like, they overeat when it comes to these kind of places.
Well, I know for me, the problem with my thing is that especially with my job, I need something quick and fast. Boom, 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 just keep going.
Yeah, and it's cheap. And it's cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's cheap. Yeah, the produce, at least here, also down here in San Gabriel, it's pretty expensive to get. Like Trader Joe's, it's expensive as heck.
Dude,
what I mean? Like getting like that nutritionist. It's kind of stuff. Like the only thing I can think is Subway, but I don't want to eat there every day. It gets so boring and bland.
It's amazing that nowadays. It's the remix. It's amazing that nowadays it's like the rich people are the ones that are the skinny ones, and the poor people are the ones that are that we're getting all fat and stuff.
Yeah, wasn't it back in the old days where like if you were fat, you're like, wow, he's got money. Exactly. Like back in the 1800s, and if you were the skinny guy, you were like peasant.
Exactly. I mean, because back then it was a status thing. It's like, oh hey, I have all this fattening food. Nowadays, somewhere along the line, people are like, okay, well, let's make it so we can get this kind of food to everyone else, and now everyone else can be fat. And if you want to be, nice and skinny and fit and everything, you got to pay a lot of money. And by that point, people are like, fuck it.
I know back in the That is a nice way of saying it, though.
I tried to put it eloquently.
But I know some of my favorite places, like when I used to eat fast food, I think probably one of the best places ever, which some people, it's either you love it or you hate it, is Tommy's.
Wait, is that the one on down on Main Street?
They have a few places.
Oh, okay.
The one that I always used to go to was in Pasadena.
Oh, I think I've only been to one. I've only been to one Tommy's, and that was the one on Main Street, I think.
I never knew there was one on Main Street.
Oh no! I think that was Rick's or something.
I know. Yeah, that's Rick's.
Yeah,
I know which one you're talking about though. That's the one like down a couple blocks away from the campus, right?
Yeah, PCC. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on Hill.
Yeah. Okay.
That's when you know you're fat ass. You know every location of a restaurant. I haven't eaten there in 4 years, and I still know where it is.
Jeez, man.
It's like, hey, Mr. Barrios, we haven't seen you in a few years. Hey, do you the usual? No. No. Just put it in a to-go bag and slip it to me under the counter. I'll give you the money out back.
Just scoop some air in the bag and let me smell it.
That's when you know you have a problem. It's like, you're indulging yourself in the smell of grease. It's like, oh, it's so
As
good.
you inhale, all the pimples start popping out because of all the grease in the air, man, from all that fryer and shit in the back.
Oh, man.
And here I go, man, I sound like such a fat ass today. Anyway, whatever, I'll admit it today. Jack in the Box is still pretty good.
Yes,
the number 6, the ultimate bacon cheeseburger. That is like the best thing I used to get.
I could go for one of those right now.
Yeah.
No, I'd go for a spicy cheeseburger. Not spicy
cheeseburger.
A spicy chicken
man,
sandwich.
Dude, that's a lame name for a restaurant.
No,
what do you want? The
chicken
spicy
sandwich.
cheeseburger,
No,
please?
a spicy chicken sandwich. Wait,
What?
I got it mixed up. No, Jack's has a spicy chicken sandwich there for like $5, I think.
Yeah, see, one of my staples used to be Carl's Jr., but they got rid of like if I wanted a chicken sandwich, I'd usually go down there.
Oh, you mean Carl's Jr.?
I'd get the what was it? The bacon crispy Swiss and something. It had like ranch and Swiss. There you go.
Swiss.
Yeah, that was it was known as the number 16. But they changed it.
My God, we know everything by the numbers.
Yeah, they changed it though. So like now it's got it's
that
healthier.
sucks when they do change the numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Because I used to just go through the drive-through and I wouldn't even look at the menu. I just go,
Yeah.
hey, can you give me a large number 6 with such and such?
Exactly.
And if they change the number, you're like, I didn't order tacos or something.
Tacos from a burger joint. That's it's like
Yeah, doesn't Carl's Jr. have like that green burrito or
yeah,
something?
green burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I
never had it.
It's pretty good. Oh no,
Well, I can't have it now, but
No, they have a chicken burrito from Carl's Jr. It's pretty good.
Speak for yourself.
I am speaking for myself.
if you want to tell us your favorite fast food joint, go ahead and give us an email at offtherecordradio@yahoo.com. That's offtherecordradio@yahoo.com. No, really, I want to hear how fat you guys are too. Just send us an email. Or you can always leave a voicemail right now at local area code 626-532-7154 or 532-7154.
Put down the whipped cream. I'm sorry. I had to do that.
Don't do that with the peanut butter.
Oh, whoa. Just because you got dogs.
I don't have a dog.
I wasn't talking about you.
Okay. Don't I sound offensive?
No, no.
I'm like just looking over at him. It's like, I know you. I know what you're like. I'm on to you.
No, but another good place. So remember the Alberto's I took you?
Yeah.
That was good.
They're open 24/7.
Yes.
They're on like,
I appreciate restaurants that are open 24/7.
Rosemeat and Garvey, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It's a Mexican restaurant. I call it.
What do you say like that? It's like, what do they like? Like sell drugs out the back?
I don't know.
You make it seem like that.
No.
It's like,
But is it good?
Restaurant.
No, I took him there. I got the.
Is it like the portable RV? What's
No.
No. But
the
I
taco
mean,
trucks.
Yeah, is it like
no, it's not.
No. But is it like a taco truck, but it's a restaurant?
It kind of is.
Like,
Kinda like
does
that.
it taste?
It
kinda
kind of
like
is,
that,
yeah. Like, it has that feel to it because
That's one of those underappreciated art forms.
Yeah.
Is the taco truck. A lot.
Yes.
food grilled in foil.
At the junkyard here in Monrovia pickup part, there's always one. It's like they have a designated spot. I don't even think they take the damn tray. I don't even know if that Winnebago even starts. It just sits there, plugged into the ground all the time.
Taco trucks are a lifesaver because I remember
I
that
grew
one
up
time
on taco trucks.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not literally in a taco
Yeah.
truck. I said I grew up, eating at taco trucks.
That would explain a lot of things. It's something the first time I ever seen him all pissed off and be like, "Oh, fuck you."
No, I mean, like those are. That's where you'd usually get like most of my food growing up. I mean, I grew up in freaking El Sereno. That was.
Where's that at? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I've lived here all my life. I think it's almost impossible for like one person to know every which way in LA, especially with how the roads and how all the counties.
I don't remember. I just know it's like the shit side of town. It sucks.
Oh, so it's like Altadena.
It's like Watts' cousin.
Oh God, that's horrible.
That's actually the reason I moved, because like there was like a bunch of like gang shootings and shit.
Oh
yeah, last straw on that was
there we go again.
We found some like dude like with a bunch of bullet holes on our lawn. It's like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think that's when you
it's like, yeah, it's time to leave.
I think that's when you give the notice to somebody to go. Yeah, do you have to disclose that when you sell the house? Like, oh, by the way, there was a body that landed there. That's why that patch doesn't grow. And over there, you can tell it's a septic tank because it's growing really green on that side.
That's why they got it taped off.
They're perfect. That lawn's set for Christmas. It's red on one side and really green on the other side.
And look, if your kids get bored, just right there on the sidewalk, they can color in the dead man, the outline that the police made.
Wouldn't that be the like profile pic for Facebook? The kid just lays inside the body outline. This is Off the Record on the B3 Radio Network.
This is the B3 Radio Network. B3 Radio Network. Visit us online at b3productionstudios.webs.com.
Welcome back to Off the Record on the B3 Radio Network. You can call us anytime and leave a voicemail at 626-532-7154. That's 626-532-7154. Or you can email us at offtherecordradio@yahoo.com. And we really want to hear what you eat. We were talking about off the air right now, what qualifies as
fast food.
Fast food, because there is a difference between getting your food on a timely manner, as in I'll wait here a significant amount of time and then proceed with my daily routines, and then stuff like just grab and run kind of stuff like McDonald's and all that.
Yeah. But no. Yeah. But
what? What am I thinking too much into this or what?
No, I got you though. I don't think Alberto.
Leave it to the people. I'm not like overweight, but I'm starting to now. I have to watch what I eat. But leave it to the two big.
I can hide it.
Yeah, leave it to the two bigger guys in the room to talk about food. Mike's just like, I got nothing. I got nothing.
Well, you asked for our opinion, or at least I think you did. I hope you did.
Well, I wouldn't be very good at my job, right? Like, I have my. You two are on the show, and I just do all the talking.
It's like, I don't care anymore.
Mike starts talking like, well, I think... Anyway, next topic. Now for something completely different.
The news back in foggy London. I got nothing against London. Anyways. I don't know. Like, I guess you could say, probably... do you feel guilty after eating there?
Yeah, I think that's what it comes down. Well, at least for me, because I don't, like I said, I have a little diet thing where I haven't gone to a fast food place.
Oh, okay. In a while. It doesn't really apply to anyone from America's Next Top Model because they feel guilty after eating anything. So that's.
Well, have you seen Walmart lately? I mean, fuck.
I mean, they're like what, like size like -5 or something. I mean.
Isn't that like the staple now? Like, no one's normal anymore. It's either you're really anorexic and you have a problem, or you're really obese and, well, just like I said, look at Walmart. You just go in there.
There are still those special few people, that are, they're, it's like, there you go.
Status quo.
Yeah.
What the old status quo.
They're, of course, they're, when people like use them to like for advertisements and stuff, they've been cherry picked out of the group.
Those are the ones that on the Macy's ads, looking like, hey, I just bought this sweater, isn't it cool? Doing all those weird poses. Have you ever noticed when you're watching those Macy's ads and stuff, like they're doing poses that you would never do? Like, you never turn your head first, smile, and then turn the rest of your body with your hands in your pockets doing poses. You never do that kind of stuff.
It's like, hey.
But I guess that's what sells food.
I thought we were talking about clothes.
Well, I was trying to go back to food.
People are getting desperate for eating clothes.
You eat clothes, fuckers. That's what you do now.
Well, I mean, you can eat leather, but I mean, you gotta cook it. That's if you're really desperate for food, though. That's a survival thing. That's why my boots are leather. In case I get stuck outside. It's like, I'm hungry.
I need a lot of mustard. It just doesn't seem like so dry. I mean, talk about jerky.
I'd probably want some barbecue sauce. That's just me. Not that I have a whole lot of experience of eating leather. Just
yeah, well, you're telling us what tastes good on leather. Like it needs barbecue sauce.
Well, you said mustard. I mean, mustard doesn't really appeal to me.
Oh, you're not a mustard guy?
Not really.
Oh, I could
for hot dogs. For hot dogs or something, okay, yeah, but I mean not.
I can't stand ketchup in a hot dog. That sounds sick. Like it's disgusting as fuck. I can't do that.
Well, I mean, all ketchup is really rotten tomatoes and sugar.
Yeah, but that's good with fries. But like for me, I can't have it on a hot dog. It's just awful.
Is it the meat? Does it make you feel uncomfortable?
God damn, I'm going to be taken out of context. No, I'm going to be taken out of context, and it is going to be used as like a re-intro thing or something, but I like the taste of the meat of a hot dog, but only with mustard. I know that's going to be taken out of context now.
He likes it tart. Do you like the meat well cooked?
Yes, I like the girthy, big hot dogs. The ones where the buns completely wrap around it.
Also, a Dodger dog. Those big long.
No, that's just like if you tied a brick off to the end of it and stretched it. I'm not a fan.
We're so off topic.
I don't even know what we're doing anymore.
People are like, all right, seriously, where's the show now? We're getting there.
I know. It takes time, people. It takes time. It's like the first time I ever like teared up laughing on the show. God.
Well, at least you're not drinking with that, right?
Well, yeah, I'm drinking on an empty stomach the way you should be doing it, but...
Well, not if you're a lightweight. Or a featherweight.
Featherweight, yeah.
But, I mean, well, there are certain things you should and shouldn't eat while you're...
Previously on Off the Record. No.
The patient.
There it goes again.
Notice how, it's kind of ominous. It's like, as soon as they say it, it just goes.
The end of the world is near.
Oh, well, whatever. It's a party.
Yeah, but there are things you probably shouldn't eat while you're drinking, though, I think.
Yeah.
I think number one is seafood.
Well, yeah.
Well, why would you do? I mean, okay. If you're having sushi and sake, that's
no,
but it's supposed to go with it, yeah.
Like you, Mike, you said in one of the other episodes, everything, something. I'm fucking up this quote, ain't I? something in moderation.
Oh, all good things in moderation.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, something like that. I was
all right. One of my friends, she told me she was at a party once. She and a few of her friends decided, okay, well, maybe it would be a good idea if they had pizza and I think it was like Malibu rum.
Oh, God.
Not a good. Yeah, she was the only one.
I'm not a big fan of rum anyway.
Yeah,
and I can't imagine eating anything with it.
Well, I mean,
Boonton, have you ever had rum?
Oh, well, I remember the Malibu rum is like it's
no Malibu rum is good, but but it's like it's on the lower end of my spectrum of alcohol.
Yeah, well, you don't combine something like a sweet drink like that with. Like something with
it isn't like
tomato sauce.
I think one of the perfect combinations ever is Coors Light, Bud Light, or Budweiser. It's just pretty much domestic beer with pizza. Best combination ever. Too. I mean, that's like the college diet, which probably explains a lot.
Yeah, but the second you start getting more exotic with your selections, then it's like you're going into dangerous territory.
Yeah, I will agree. I mean, if you have beer and spaghetti, for me that doesn't mix very well.
It's the tomato sauce. It's
I think that's wine and spaghetti go better.
Well, yeah, it's meant to. I mean,
well, I learned the hard way. That's what I'm saying.
You did beer, didn't you?
Yeah, I did because I like beer more than wine. I'm not like a wino.
Unsophisticated cretin. I'm kidding. All right, like a good staple would probably be potato wedges. I mean, that's I don't know anyone that's complained about eating those while drinking.
That or chips also like Ruffles with dip. I mean, that's probably got to be
made from potatoes.
Yeah,
just potatoes in general.
Fine, every potato product out
there. Maybe that's why Russians they have everything all their stuff's potatoes.
They just skin
potatoes and vodka.
Yeah,
it's like they just soak their potato in vodka.
They should dip potatoes in vodka, let them marinate, and then just cut them up and
squish.
Yeah, well, not squishy, but they're they soak in enough to where they're not you know what I mean. They're not dying.
They're not tough. They're not as tough.
Yeah, they're not as tough, but you can still bake it, and it's I taste a little Smirnoff or something.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's what she said.
As wrong of a word as that sounds. Moist. No, we're not high. We're not.
No, I'm not. I'm just fucking tired.
Well, you shouldn't do that. That leads to an unsatisfactory experience.
Of what?
Well, you said you were fucking tired.
No. Well,
You shouldn't do that.
I mean, I'm tired. I mean, fuck as in the word that expresses a meaning.
Oh,
and
like the
then,
sale. Like the sale.
Yeah, like the fucking sale thing. Yeah, just it's just an expression of a word.
It's a good thing.
I'm not talking about fucking while you're tired, which is good sometimes. If you're both tired, then it's fun. Then you fall asleep. Well, I won't go into it. But I think of a couple of other things. Like, I don't know. I'm just stuck on craze on pizza and beer. It's just like a perfect combination of food.
Yeah, no, it is.
Oh, hot dogs and burgers and beer. I mean, another good one. I'm trying to think of like some awful. I've never been a sushi fan anyway, but I can't imagine eating like a clam and then chugging some Coors Light, or trying to get fucked up on Coors Light. You know, like that, and I chug like Jack Daniels. Oh, I can't imagine eating the clam. And the problem for me is what if it? Well, don't get me wrong. I like clam.
You like eating clam.
I love eating clam. As long as the clam's good and it's not on that one time of the month. It's a great clam. But I don't... As in regards to seafood, though...
Do you want some Worcestershire sauce with that?
What?
Want some Worcestershire sauce with that?
What are we doing? All I'm saying is seafood and beer, bad for me. I'd probably throw up. Like that, when I was a kid, one Christmas here, my mom had made shrimp, and I used to love shrimp as a kid. Like, you know, I don't know how she cooked it, but anyway, we had shrimp. It wasn't raw, you know, she would cook it or whatever.
I should hope not.
Well, I had to mention that just in case. Just saying I wasn't stupid. I just saw a shrimp and I went, oh, you know, and just like, you know, I wasn't a stupid 7-year-old that just like, oh, what is this? And then put it in my mouth and swallowed it and got sick. No, you know, it was all prepped and everything, but I just like ate like 25 of them, 30 of them. I just kept pounding them in, and all of a sudden I got really sick. I can't imagine doing that while getting fucked up. And then
can't imagine why. I can't imagine a single idea as to why you would probably get sick on that.
I can't either. Please help me.
Oh man. Really?
I'm just stating something that's obvious. Like, at least for me, seafood doesn't even mix anyway. So, I mean, it would be a bad combination for me to do that.
Well, I mean, some people are seafood people and some people aren't. You know, it's really just a matter of people's preference.
I think out of here, I probably have the lowest tolerance for seafood. I just fucking can't stand it. I'm not a fan of it. I
love seafood.
I'm on the same page as you, dude. I hate seafood.
Weak, both of you. Oh, I'm getting the glare. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey, look, it didn't do that. Cool, the fridge didn't cut off our audio this time.
It's learning.
Yeah. Watch it turns off that computer.
It's a learning fridge.
Asshole, God damn it. I wonder how that sounds, because all I'm seeing is like a giant wave line in the recording system. This is going to sound awesome when I edit the thing.
It's like 30 minutes of laughter and then like 10 minutes of talking.
Hey, so, what do you think? Cool. It's just like that every once in a while with like with a little weird. Like
we'll call this the laugh track episode.
You just hear crickets in the background, and then they stop,
and then an occasional like just in the background. All right. Has anyone like All right. So what's really the problem with your whole seafood thing? I mean, is it just?
I think it's because maybe a couple of times I've had like bad experiences with drinking. Maybe. Yeah. Surprise, surprise, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like alert the media.
Who, me? No.
Never. Right, what about you, dude? Have you ever had any?
Every time I eat seafood.
You're too new to the alcohol game to have any bad experiences.
Well, no, but seafood though. I'm not talking about beer. I'm talking about just seafood.
Oh, seafood. Okay. Yeah.
Seafood in general. Every time I eat seafood, I always have a bad experience. It requires me throwing up or gagging.
What is it, like the feel of the tentacles or something?
No, no. I've only eaten fish, and it was just. I don't know why. It just makes me.
I don't like fish. I
don't know. All right, I really, I know fish come from the sea. I'm not going to pull like a Jessica Simpson. Chicken of the sea is tuna. No, but I mean, all right. Like I don't really consider fish in the seafood category. I just, I consider it just the fish category. Seafood for me is like, stuff like sushi. That's That constitutes seafood for me. Or is that just
That's probably just you.
Yeah, that's just me. Whatever. I'm weird.
No, seafood for me is
Someone
anything
doesn't
that
know
comes
yet.
out of
I'm
the
weird.
ocean.
What?
No, seafood for me is anything that comes out of the ocean, like shrimp, fish.
Oh yeah,
tuna, anything
that's
like
what I consider.
that's
Yeah.
I don't eat any seafood at all.
Oh, is it? I don't know. Is it racist that every time clam? But is it racist every time that when I think of seafood, I instantly think of an Asian? I think I have my answer. Okay, this is Off the Record on the B3 Radio Network. We'll be right back.
This is the B3 Radio Network. B3 Radio Network. Visit us online at b3productionstudios.webs.com.
Welcome back to Off the Record on the B3 Radio Network. I am again Bryan, Mike, and Boontarn finally in the light because we can see him.
Shouts out the track from the churches. Go, oh!
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Or maybe not. I don't know. It depends on what people want to see.
Nah, no, right?
Or don't want to.
Oh.
I'm starting to be obnoxious with these gummy bears. That's what they do to me.
I know. I brought the gummy bears in because I was like, oh, I'm going to go inside. Anybody want anything? And Mike's like, oh, you have food?
I haven't eaten.
I brought the gummy bears. The first thing he goes for is like, oh, God, gummies.
I like the gummy sharks. They're like those blue ones.
Sharks?
Yeah, they got gummy sharks.
What the fuck? I love sharks.
Yeah.
God damn it. Now I'm on a quest. Like, I'm not fat enough
they're
already.
They're like 50 cents a bag.
No, it's not bad.
Yeah. Well, I remember having this, like, really shitty,
They're like the bags like this big. 50 cents.
Fuck.
And they're like huge. They're like that big.
That doesn't sound like shit on the microphones.
One shark's like about the length of like the average index finger.
Oh, I remember well, I always go to Best Buy and get them the red fish.
I don't like the Swedish fish.
Yeah, those. I love
hate those. I hate those.
But if you eat too many, they get sickening.
I did that once. Maybe that's why I don't like them.
Well, I have them. I actually eat when I eat a lot of candy though when I try to sober up though, because there have been a couple of times where like.
No.
What?
The hell, really?
Yeah.
Like candy to sober up.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like it gets like it's that sugar rush that overpowers my. Yeah, especially Skittles. For whatever reason, beer and Skittles. I could just pour a bag of Skittles into the beer.
The rainbow.
Yeah.
Dude, don't ever mess with this guy's Skittles.
I should try sour Skittles and beer.
Oh, I don't think so.
Yeah, I know. That's like one of those things where it sounds good to me, but it sounds like shit to everybody else.
It sounds good in theory. The second you're actually trying to practice.
No, I have put a bag of Skittles in beer before, and because the Skittles get nice and soft when they touch moisture, and they taste really good. Like it dissolves.
You've done this before.
Yes, that's why I'm saying it. I'm trying to teach. I'm trying to pass my knowledge on to
what
the
not
youth.
to do.
No, it's good. If you
Don't do this.
If you love beer and you love Skittles, do it. That's all I'm saying.
Don't do it.
What? Would you have a better technique on sobering up?
I just tased myself.
Oh yeah, you do have a taser. I would believe that.
I've got two. I'm working on getting a third.
I want to get the police ones with the prongs.
That's what I'm
the
getting.
gun?
One day I'll get those.
That's what I'm getting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, not right now.
Oh yeah.
But I got to set it up first. But yeah, I mean, I remember one party, like, I was like, all right, I'm going to make sure, I don't get drunk in this party because, I didn't want to end up doing anything stupid.
Yeah, I won't say.
like most of your experiences?
Yeah.
Maybe. Anyway. Well, I figured, okay, so I asked the hostess, where's the bathroom and everything. She's like, oh, it's in that direction. I'm like, all right. So I went in there and I had my taser in my pocket. I'm like, all right. I held it up to my waist. I'm like, fuck it. And just to make sure, that way, because I figured it would jolt me into sobriety, so like,
Boontown, remember this too. When I had that party back here in April, I was getting really drunk, and me and somebody else were getting we were
the stag party.
What?
The stag party?
Was it?
Yeah, that was the one where you guys had the arm wrestling contest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stag party.
Yeah, that. I was I wasn't under the impression that it had a name. So
Well, there were like nothing but guys there, and you don't want to call it a sausage fest, so you call it a stag party.
well, that wasn't my intention. I just hadn't seen you fuckers in like 5 years. So I was like, hey, my old friends.
Yeah, no,
come over.
I just figured, that's the proper name for it. I mean, would you prefer stag party or sausage
Well,
fest?
I would just say gathering or party. I wouldn't put a fucking. Why would you put the extra word into it? I don't need to know.
You asked.
Yeah, but you're trying to make it sound like, oh, the stag party. I'm like, well, that's why I was getting confused. I was like, what? When did I have this? Was I like that fucking drunk to even create such a gay piece of shit?
I just mind fucked you. Sorry, you're not getting breakfast from me.
But I'm keeping it. And there's no stairs.
You got a whole fridge of them.
Anyhow, so when I had that party thing here, what the hell was I talking about? Damn it, fucking BT. Now I forgot what I was talking about. What the hell was I
Taser, man.
Oh yeah, the taser. Yeah, I remember I was getting so drunk that you were tasing me in the back and in the rib cage, especially.
You asked me to.
Yeah, I did voluntarily.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody get tased in the back of the neck?
Joe.
Joe did, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh my God, he could take it like a. Oh man, that sounds so wrong. I'm sorry. I mean, he could take the shocks from that thing, like I mean, at first they'd they'd knock him down on the ground, but then as the party went on, like I was like getting him like right in the throat and stuff like that, and he was fine. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Man.
Yeah, I remember him and I were drinking a lot that night.
I mean, dude, you get enough beers in him, he's a beast.
Yeah.
I think after a while you were like getting tased in the shoulder, and you're just like.
I thought it was funny though, because afterwards he figured, okay, it's like it's like you can flaunt the taser around me, I don't care, it's not gonna bother me. And he figures, I'm all tough and shit. The next morning he was like, dude, fucker, I've got all these scorch marks all over my body and shit. I'm like, well, you told me to keep tasing you. Because electricity can burn you.
Yeah, but that's not like one of my normal routines that like sober up.
It's like, let's see, I gotta wake up, eat breakfast, get tased, go to work, get tased again.
I don't think I have like a set thing. I think the only thing I do is just sleep.
Just to get it away?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I have like an actual routine besides eating Skittles with beer.
Idea for a rude awakening. Get a taser and just walk up to the foot of his bed and just get him right in the foot.
Oh, no, in the bear, like the soft spot of the foot. Fuck. I mean, it already hurts enough. Have you ever been in bed and then your foot starts to curl and it does that horrible pull, and then you pull it back and then you think it's okay. You're like, pain's gone. All of a sudden, and then it's like it pulls and you're like, oh, fuck, it hurts.
Foot cramp.
Yeah, foot cramp. There we go.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh man, those are painful as fuck.
Imagine getting tased while getting a foot cramp.
and then sometimes like I've been out and around like in public and that happens. Like I'm standing in line, all of a sudden it's happening. And I do like I try to focus. I'm like, okay, I can't let anybody know I'm like in pain right now. So I'm just like standing there and I'm pushing my foot out, but it's fucking hard to do because your muscles trying to contract it and shit.
And see, the worst time you could actually have that done to you is like if let's say like you're at the airport or something like that, and like security's like walking by you, all of a sudden it's like, why is he getting all tense? It's like
as you're taking off your shoe, you're just like
It's like, sir, we need to call you over to do a more thorough screening.
And you just have serious face because you're concentrating on it. So and maybe it hurts. So like one brow of sweat is coming down, and so they're like,
So you look extra guilty. I'm looking at you.
Of course, it'd be me, the dark guy.
Midturn, you haven't had a hangover yet.
I wasn't talking about.
Well, no.
No, I don't. When I say hangover, I mean like my level of hangover. No.
I don't think I've ever had a hangover. And
I've only had like 2, to be honest. I really haven't had like anything big.
Only.
Yeah. No, in all honesty, I really don't get hangovers. Like I get. Because most of the time when I wake up, I'm still buzzed from the night before. Like it hasn't exited my system yet.
Still blitzed.
Yep.
For those of you wondering, I'm really trying to get the gummy bears.
My God, is that like one of the most annoying sounds ever? Just like. That's an annoying sound as fuck. If you want to email us your annoying sounds or call in, you can always call at 532-7154, and as of right now, you can leave a voicemail, or you can always email the show at offtherecordradio@yahoo.com.
Stop. Slow down. Go.
I thought he was telling me to stop right now. I was like, what? Is the show not going well? I thought it was.
It is. I guess.
As he's slipping me a note, take my name off the credits.
What?
I don't know.
Is it picking up my chewing?
Yes. I can't get over that and the fucking bag.
What?
The bag. It's like making that annoying noise. Yeah, that noise. That sounds professional.
Totally. Like, keep it on the level.
See, at least Boontarn's all stealth. I gave him a fucking bag of puffs, and he's over there just like secretly like he's a kid, like he's not supposed to eat before dinner, and he's still. No, that's maybe where you got the skills. No offense, but that's probably where you got the skill. You're like, So he's just using his skills he developed over years to get the eat out of the bag.
It's like the reason we're not hearing him crunch up those things is because he probably let them dissolve partially, so they get soft.
Or maybe they're collecting in his beard, and his beard just like reabsorbs everything.
Oh yeah, the food catcher.
Yeah, the food catcher.
It's like, yeah, you got a few crumbs, you get like the shot back. It's like, here we go, recycled food.
Earlier, I was saying you should name your beard the Dyson.
It picks up everything.
I'm Boontar, and me Dyson.
Well, hello, Dyson.
It sucks what I don't.
Oh my god, that phrasing.
I know, that's why I said it. Hey, dude, he would be saying it. That's why, not me. He would be saying it, so it'd be funny. See? Har har.
Not if he's in West Hollywood.
Oh.
Yes, it would be even fucking funnier for me, at least.
Well, from a third-party standpoint, yeah, of course. Kind of like the funny bone. You know, they call it the funny bone, but there's nothing funny about getting hit there. It hurts like hell. Unless you're like the third party, you know, watching on, and then it's like, you know, hey, it's funny as hell to watch, you know.
Or if you're the second one when you're doing it.
Evil.
What? It is funny. What am I going Am I going too far? Like the Asian and sushi comment earlier?
Too far. Too far.
Fucking fridge. God damn it.
Even the fridge agrees. It interjected.
We had something about media imitations.
Oh yeah, people imitating stuff that, you know, shit that they've seen on either like, you know, TV shows, web videos, movies.
I don't think I ever imitated anything as a kid. Like besides wanting to do a radio show, I guess. But like that isn't imitating one specific person. I just wanted to imitate the genre, you know.
Oh. Okay.
And like the movie thing, I always loved making movies, but it wasn't like, I always wanted to be Steven Spielberg. I was just like, I want to do movies in general.
Oh, kind of like I remember when I was, I think, like 4.
Which you can always check out at b3productionstudios.website.
Wait, nice plug. Nice plug.
Yes.
It was very subtle.
Yes.
No one noticed it.
That's b3productionstudios.webs.com.
Subtle as a garbage truck right in your backyard.
Well, I got a fucking acre in the back, so it's fine.
Fine, your front yard. Fine, come through the front of your house, whatever.
I'll be too drunk passed out in the house, so it doesn't matter.
It's like shit.
I won't hear it anyway.
No, but I mean, I remember when I was like 4, I was in preschool. I saw the movie The Abyss. You know,
great film, I think, by the way.
Yeah, so you've seen it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it.
No.
All right, anyway, like shitloads of the movie takes place underwater. Well, on this particular day, you know, they figured, oh, hey, you know, we're going to take you guys to the community pool.
It stars, it stars Ed Harris, who was in The Rock. He's that old bald guy in the movie The Rock with Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage from 1996 or something like that. No.
Come on.
I haven't seen the movie.
You haven't seen The Rock?
No. Oh, I've seen The Rock.
Okay, well, he's in The Rock also.
Rock was a good movie.
Yeah, well, he's in there also. But I don't think Boontar would like The Abyss very much.
He's not a movie aficionado.
Because there's not like a lot of action sequences.
It's more of a talk.
There's no animation.
Well, besides the awesome computer animation for its day.
No, I mean animation.
Oh yeah.
No.
That's not a shot. That's just that's a factual statement.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, I figured, okay, you know, that was a pretty good movie. Remember, I'm 4 at this time, so I was like, oh look, pool, deep end. Hey, you know, maybe, you know, I can do something the same thing. I jump right into the deep end, and all of a sudden, you know, the teacher's like, where'd he go? And all I see is
has Vitae's body just floating there face down.
I got to the bottom of the pool, like, oh wow, this pool's pretty big, and all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I need to breathe. I'm like, How do I get up? Damn it! And then all of a sudden, like, you know,
You jump into the depot and you don't know how to swim. That would be like the ironic scene.
Yeah, that was. Although I did have ulterior motives for doing so because they had a new lifeguard that day and she was very, very hot. Yeah, I bloomed early. Anyways, yeah. So, yeah, I got out of there pretty good. Oh, obviously because I'm here. So.
Has that ever happened to you? You can always call us.
It's like, yeah, send your, you know, I jumped into the deep end of the pool to get out.
And I died, but I'm still emailing you today. And I have a new social security number, by the way. But you can always call us.
555.
555. Am I giving too much info now?
You're missing a few numbers there.
How many numbers?
Fake.
Hold on. 555 55 5555. There we go.
9 digits.
Yeah, 9 digits. There we go. Don't forget, you can always call us and leave us a voicemail at this point in time at 626-532-7154. That's 626-532-7154. Or you can always email us at offtherecordradio@yahoo.com. That's offtherecordradio@yahoo.com. Or check out our email. Oh, no, sorry. What was it called? What's the interweb? The internet. The webpage thing.
Facebook. Facebox.
You know, there is Facebox, but there's also our website, b3productionstudios.webs.com, or via that link on that website, you can always visit our Facebook page for the whole B3 Production Studios company, and we usually pop in things all the time there, since the radio network's usually the most heavily advertised on that page. Thingamabob.
Particularly the main things that they pop off are, the caps of beers.
Yes.
But that's the most popping they do. Am I the only one in assuming that this was, this show was like, as rough as my stubble?
What?
The show.
What about it?
This episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right, huh?
This was pretty rough. And, I still think it came out pretty good. I hope it did. Please. Watch again.
Send us your opinions.
We really want to hear about it as we're, shredding the last one.
This is Off the Record on the B3 Radio Network.